Hello, hello, good people. Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Make America Think Again with Vaughn. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. And I really, truly appreciate you being here. Down below, you can see that there's my name there, my IG handle, and please drop into the page, stop by the page, my IG page throughout the week for more political news. I post all day long. And then also defiance.org. I'm still supporting defiance.org because it is critical in this moment that we support independent journalists and reporters. That is not me. This is for individuals, just like we saw with Don Lemon and what happened, what went down in Minneapolis, Minnesota, for any other journalists who might have some difficulty supporting themselves legally. Defiance.org is collecting funds to help them out. So please make sure that you support. All right, so this week I want to talk about the two most egregious things, in my opinion, in regards to Pam Bondi's testimony or visit in front of the Oversight Committee this week. There was two things. There was a lot going on. I mean, she was yelling. She was talking about not getting in the gutter with folks, and I thought that was a interesting choice of words. She had a burn book with information that they printed out, that her, I guess, support staff printed out and put in a binder for her that was researched actually by the whole committee. So they were actually monitoring and surveilling the committee and what they were going to look up when they would go in to observe the Epstein files. So she could have a binder of information, not only of what they were looking at and what they viewed, but also some notes for her to have in regards to retaliation, like what's going on in your state, what's going on in your county, and you didn't do this and you didn't do that. And under Merrick Garland, listen, lady, listen. We are currently living under the hell of your regime. I don't give a fuck what Merrick Garland did. I don't give a fuck what happened under Biden. I don't give a fuck what happened under Obama at this point. I care about, and I think that most Americans care about what's happening right now under your regime, or what's not happening, what investigations are not happening, because you just killed, unalived, two people in Minneapolis, and to our understanding, you aren't investigating it. Your people just unalived two people in Minneapolis, and where are the investigations? Where are the investigations? I was looking to hear information about ICE, the investigations for Renee Good, the investigation for Alex Preddy, and then also information on the Epstein files. And then this bitch is talking about 401ks and the stock market. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. We don't give a fuck about that right now. If you got money, if you came up, good for you. Good for a lot of people. But you were brought there to talk about some specific information for a specific reason, because people are going through hell in regards to the icy folks. And these survivors went through hell in regards to Epstein and all the nasty ass, old, trifling ass, disgusting ass, evil, wicked ass men and women he was involved with. That's why we called you here, Pam Bondi. So the two most egregious things, in my opinion, I'm going to start with the first one. The first one is when she tried to deflect with the 401k and the stock market information. Again, bitch, we don't care right now. That's not why we called you here. Stop deflecting with all this other bullshit. You deflected, you tried to waste time. We can see through all that stuff. We can see through all of that. This is the same tired, unimaginative bullshit y'all always do. And the second thing, the most egregious thing that she did was ignore the survivors 3 different times. She had 3 opportunities. She was given 3 different opportunities by 3 different Congress members to address how her department has poorly managed the release of the Epstein files. Whether she apologized to them or not, at least acknowledge them. This heifer couldn't even be moved. She couldn't be bothered to even look over her shoulder at the survivors. As a matter of fact, if you notice, whenever her staff was handing her information, she might lean back. She might lean over to hear what they're saying. But she not once did she turn her head to look back because she knew she was going to see the survivors. And to me, that was a slap in the face to every survivor watching it, self included, every survivor. And I just find it so disgraceful. What a disgrace that you, as a woman, knowing statistically that 1 out of every 4 women is victimized in some form or fashion, that you couldn't even be bothered to turn your neck and acknowledge their presence. That right there pissed me the hell off. She was performing for a party of one, that big fat one sitting over in the White House, the big fat orange one sitting in the White House. She was performing for that one. And the crazy thing is, these people keep performing for the individual, the one person who, given the opportunity, would not hesitate to throw their asses under the bus, put that bitch in reverse, and drive forward and run over their asses again. This is who they kowtow and kiss ass for every single day. The person who would not hesitate to wipe them off the map, whether you're talking career-wise or now that we read the Epstein files, apparently he is capable of taking somebody out on Fifth Avenue because he's already done it. Allegedly, he's already done it, according to the Epstein files. So Pam Bondi, what a disgrace. What a disgrace. You are a disgrace to women. That was a complete embarrassment. Then she was sitting there talking about, oh, you must have TDS. You are the Attorney General of the United States of America, and you're talking about fucking TDS? Some online bullshit, made up bullshit? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You have a law degree with years of experience in law, and you're repeating some TDS bullshit? Some childish internet bullshit? A disgrace. Disgrace to women everywhere, Pam Bondi. A disgrace.